Happy Social Media Thursday, Raw. Maya Paveza here, and I am with Sherry Chris, CEO of Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate. And Sherry is a fabulous face we see often on the real estate social media circuit. But what you have to know about Sherry is that she's a brilliant businesswoman, and she gets social. So Sherry, could you share some thoughts with us?
Well, thanks, Maya, and it was great to run into you today and to be able to have the opportunity to do this. And so let me back up for a moment and tell you, as you know, we launched a new brand. I launched a new brand in July of 2008 in what some would say was a devastating time to launch a brand in the worst real estate market in the history of the industry. However, through a strange twist of fate, it was one of the best times to launch a new brand. And it was because of the social media explosion. And I call social media new media now because it's really not a buzzword or a phrase anymore. It's incorporated into our business. And if it isn't incorporated into your business, it should be. It's how people communicate today. And in fact, I attended a conference recently, South by Southwest in Austin, where I didn't take any notes. I took all the notes that I needed on Twitter. And what I did was use the hashtag of the conference and started sharing and collaborating 140-character sound bites with others during the conference. Took that stream back, and that was all I needed to have to create some new ideas and implement and execute new ideas. So that's one example of how new media can really work. It's a collaborative tool. It's not a one-sided tool. Now, some people ask me, where do you get the time as a CEO to tweet and post information on Facebook? And my reply is, you need to find the time. Because in any brand, what you don't want to have is what I call inauthenticity. You want to have authenticity. And so for me, I share information, a little bit of personal, most of it is business ideas. And what that does is it allows people who are watching and following to collaborate directly with the CEO. There's nobody standing in the way. And to me, that's a great way to be able to do business because it allows people to connect with my vision for my company and actually give me ideas. And we're in a different world now. One of the things that I like to say is that this whole next generation of buyers, sellers, agents, and brokers in real estate are largely going to be in the echo boomer demographic, the 18 to 34-year-old age group. And this is a very collaborative group. They like to make decisions by collaborating with others, and hence the explosion of what was social media and now is really mainstream media, advertising, and communication for us all. So for me, even though I'm not an echo boomer, I feel like I am, and I'm so excited to be in business in this amazing time of so much opportunity and new ways of doing things.
Thank you, Sherry. That was very nicely put. We really appreciate your time.
My pleasure.
Thanks.